Today we're taking a look at the Boston Celtics vs Philadelphia 76ers match, which is happening on Tuesday, April 6, 2021 at 7:30 p.m., and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. The Celtics host the 76ers in the third and final meeting of the season between these teams. Philadelphia swept 2 consecutive games against the Celtics on January 20th and 22nd as Joel Embiid scored 42 and 38 points in the 2 wins. Embiid missed Sunday's game after making his return from a knee injury the previous night, and he's expected to face Boston. If the 76ers win and cover as short road favorites in Boston, we will need another big game from Embiid and for Ben Simmons to step up. Tyrese Maxey missed Sunday's game, and his status for Tuesday is unclear. George Hill remains out. Embiid has dominated the Celtics this season, and he will need to have an efficient performance as the focal point of the 76ers offense. He should have a tougher challenge offensively, with Robert Williams III playing a bigger role for Boston now than he was in the previous matchups. Williams is bigger and more athletic than other Celtics bigs, but Embiid is still bigger than him and is unstoppable when he is healthy. In the 2 previous games against the Celtics, he scored 150.0 and a season-high 181.0 points per 100 shots. The Philadelphia 76ers have been in fine form as they've won 12 of their past 16 games, but they will be looking to bounce back in this one after getting routed by the Grizzlies in a 116-100 home loss on Sunday. Tobias Harris led the team with 21 points, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. Shake Milton added 14 points off the bench while Paul Reed chipped in with 10 points, but no other player finished in double figures in scoring. As a team, the 76ers shot just 41% from the field and 8 of 34 from the three-point line as they got off to a slow start and scored just 42 points in the first half, before getting completely blown out in the third quarter, where the Grizzlies exploded for 45 points to put them behind by as many as 28 points. Danny Green scored just 6 points on 2 of 7 shooting, while Ben Simmons scored just 7 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Without Embiid, Tobias Harris stepped up for the 76ers as an efficient 3-level scorer. He is shooting well above average percentages at the rim, 66%, in the mid-range, 51%, and from beyond the arc, 41%. Harris' 123.4 points per 100 shot attempts rank in the 86th percentile among forwards, and his career-high 17.4% assist percentage ranks in the 86th percentile, according to Cleaning the Glass. While Harris has played great lately, Simmons has struggled offensively since the All-Star game. He is scoring fewer points and shooting a surprisingly low 48.8% at the rim and 45.5% from the field. If the Celtics win as home underdogs, they will need Kemba Walker at his best and Williams to step up against Embiid. While Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are averaging the most points and assists of their careers, the Celtics are just 25-25 this season and are in 8th place in the Eastern Conference. Boston has gotten impressive numbers from its star wings' impressive length, athleticism and shooting, but the duo stats haven't translated to enough wins because they haven't made the players around them better. The Boston Celtics look for a win after splitting their last 10 games. The Boston Celtics are averaging 112.4 points on 46.9% shooting and allowing 110.6 points on 46.5% shooting. Jason Tatum is averaging 25.2 points and 7 rebounds, while Jaylen Brown is averaging 24.3 points and 3.6 assists. Kemba Walker is the third double-digit scorer, and Marcus Smart is grabbing 3 rebounds. The Boston Celtics are shooting 37.4% from beyond the arc and 76.3% from the free throw line. The Boston Celtics are allowing 37.2% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44 rebounds per game. The Celtics will need their point guards Walker and Marcus Smart to play well to elevate the play of role players for them to get more victories. Walker is not only valuable as a scorer, But he also puts pressure on the defense by forcing them to stretch the floor and makes reads off the defense to give his teammates like Williams quality looks that they cannot otherwise get for themselves. The Celtics bench has gotten exposed without Gordon Hayward this season, and they need their point guards to help players not named Evan Fournier get quality looks. So here are my betting suggestions for that game. Despite Embiid only playing 4 games since the beginning of March, the 76ers defense leads the NBA over that span with a 105.1 defensive rating excluding garbage time, according to Cleaning the Glass, and the best spread differential, having covered by an average of 6.7 points per game. Conversely, the Celtics defense has struggled since then. They rank just 22nd in defensive rating, 114.2, although their offense has ranked 3rd in efficiency over that span. The 76ers are 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games following a loss, 17-36-3 ATS in their last 56 road games, and 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games overall. The Celtics are 1-7 ATS in their last 8 games following a win of more than 10 points, and 5-2 ATS in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the 76ers are 1-8 ATS in the last 9 meetings in Boston. The 76ers have been consistently good this season, and they've barely missed a step despite Joel Embiid spending plenty of time on the sidelines, but the Celtics are starting to heat up now, and they look great in their dominant win over the short-handed Hornets on Sunday. The Boston Celtics continue to underachieve with subpar play most nights, and it just doesn't feel like the same team from last season. Even with the Celtics winning their last 5 games by an average of 10.4 points, it just feels like something is off with this club. My betting advice for that match is to pick Philadelphia 76ers minus 1.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.